get bigger in a clogged NFC. The New York Giants and the Minnesota Vikings play. The winner will have a leg up on everybody for a playoff spot. The loser might be out. Minnesota has to win just to even have a chance for a division championship. If they lose, Green Bay wins the division. For the New York Giants, the Redskins automatically have that division. All right, we're ready to go, and we're underway from the Metrodome. High and return, 2 yards in, and about the 20-yard line, the Minnesota Vikings will take over. So it'll be first down now for the Vikings. They hand it off and they only get about 1 yard there. That wasn't a great play at all. It'll be second down. Second and 9. For the Vikings, Randall Cunningham, the quarterback. They hand it off, Robert Smith, and Smith, a couple more. It'll be third down. Now Minnesota has one of the most explosive offenses ever, and they're almost one of the greatest Super Bowl champions ever, but they missed that field goal versus the Falcons, and they let the Falcons tie it up, and they lost it in overtime. 3rd and 7. The fake, Cunningham, and out of the backfield, no good. It'll be 4th down. They went to their fullback, same one who had the first carry of the game, and the Vikings are going to punt. So Mitch Berger will come in to kick. And there it is. High and almost hit the top of the Metrodome. And a penalty. It'll be holding on the Giants, and they'll move them back. Holding on the return. Well, welcome everybody to the Metrodome. The New York Giants will start off. Phil Simms. They have Joe Morris back there. The draw, and nothing there. Joe Morris gets stopped. It'll be second down. Well, next week will be the last week, and that'll be it. It'll be done. 2nd and 12. They hand off to Joe Morris, and nothing there. So right now, that you can take a look right there. That is Tom Coughlin, not Coughlin. That's Bill Parcells throwing his hands up. It'll be 3rd down and 14. Beginning of a very defensive game. You got to watch Mark Bavaro, number 89. 3rd down, Sims, and down he goes. It'll be 4th down. Not enough. He only gets about 5 yards in net of +1. And here we go. Sean Landetta. They got it. It'll be first down from the 30-yard line. The fake, that's Cunningham on a run. He's going to take it himself, and they finally get about 8. A gain of about 8 yards for Randall. It'll be second down. So yeah, 2nd and 3. What a game today, a unique thing. The Vikings and the Giants, the winner here will be a leg up on the wild card. They hand it to Robert Smith, and he's short. It'll be 3rd down. Now it always goes hard to move the ball in the first quarter, and then all of a sudden, kaboom. 3rd down and 2. first quarter. It is short yardage. The fake. Cunningham got it, and a first down and out of bounds, but it will be a first down for the Vikings. 20. I mean, this is big for the Vikings. If they can win, they can get back into the playoff hunt. We'll see at the very end of today. Next week is the final week. Cunningham and Lawrence Taylor stops that bootleg. It'll be second down. 2 tackles and a sack today. So it'll be second down for the Giants. Back to throw. Firing. Got it. A great throw. Is that Randy Moss, number 84? And it'll be third down. Just the right sort of combination for the Vikings. They've dropped some games they shouldn't. They've had a great revival. There's the counter, and they won't do it. It'll be fourth down. So now they're going to have to punt. Now, if you're a Vikings fan, it'll be fourth down and 5. The Vikings, as a franchise, have never won a championship. And the fair catch. Oh, no, touchback. They touched it right. They were hoping it would go out of bounds, but it doesn't, and the Giants get the ball. The Minnesota Vikings of 1998. They're a team that they feel if they can get in the tournament, they could make a run. There's a fumble, and it's picked up by Minnesota, and a very difficult break for New York. Joe Morris got hit, and the ball came out, and Randall McDaniel fell on it. It kind of went into his hands. So it'll be first and 10. For the Minnesota Vikings. Draw, and maybe a yard. It'll be second down now. Jim Burt with the stop. Leonard Marshall, number 70, also in on it. Halfway through the first quarter, the Minnesota Vikings are in a pro formation. They pitch to the left. There's Robert Smith. Maybe he goes. Done. Yes, he's in. Touchdown. And the Vikings have an early lead. Look at this. Oh, what a move. And Robert Smith. It's 6-0 Vikings. What a game. So 6-0. And good. Seven 0 Vikings. Robert Smith. The long touchdown, and the Vikings have a 7-0 lead. Gary Anderson to kickoff. If the Vikings win, then they will be 9-6 and really have a leg up on everybody for a wild card. The Giants would be 8-7. Only one first down in the game, and that was by the Vikings. And that was on that touchdown. No, they don't count the touchdown as a first down. They should. First and 10. That's Bavaro in motion. The handoff, Joe Morris, and about a gain of 7. It'll be second down. So second down for the New York Giants. They are they're on the ropes. 2nd and 5. Oh, and that'll be on Minnesota and a first down. John Randall jumped off sides. So first down. Sims. He's gonna go deep. He's got it to the 20-yard line. And they needed that. They absolutely needed that. That's Johnson, Bobby Johnson. And what a catch and a New York Giants first down. Their first of the day. So it'll be first down and 10. The Giants in an offset eye. Right up the middle, and I believe that's Maurice Carthen. It'll be second down. Otis Sanderson, number 20. Number 24, I think it's Maurice Carthen. Second down and 5. Minnesota's defense needs to really clamp down. The fake, they're going to throw into the end zone. No good. It'll be third down. They throw to Johnson. And it's out of play. Third down. Third and 5. Big third down and 5 for the New York Giants. Sims firing. Touchdown to Mark Bavaro. And it's 7-6. Mark Bavaro, his first catch. And he made the Pro Bowl. As a tight end, it's 7-6. Raul Allegre, Rutledge will hold. And good. Penalty, and that'll be on Galbraith. And they're going to make him attempt the PAT again. This will be 42 yards for Raul Allegre. They could miss it. And good. So they took the gamble and Allegre hit it. And it's a 7-7 game. Sixth place, 73 yards. 2 minutes. Indeed. So here we go. It'll be first down and 10. Back to throw. And there's the catch, and right there. They start off the drive, Minnesota does. That's big. Mark Collins, a big hit. He's a rookie here. And the Minnesota Vikings, this is their third possession. Second down and 2. A 7-7 game. Pitch to the left, and no, nothing. Third down. So Robert Smith, number 26. They're not getting anything to the outside. One of the things the Giants were really good at, they were a very speedy defense. Chicago was powerful, and they were good hitting, and they would destroy runs. But New York was very good at stopping the pass. Cunningham, and that's complete to Chris Carter, and a first down. Up to the 40-yard line, and Chris Carter. Watch Carter, and a great catch, and then what? Bam! Watch that. And Eric Howard finally gets to him a first down. So first down and 10. Split backs, back to go. They throw and they get it, and a first down to the 43. So that's Minnesota is now driving and they're looking good. It'll be first down. Fifth play of the drive. 7-7 game, such an important game. Robert Smith. And he'll get a few rushing yards. The Vikings are looking surprisingly very well. You'd think the New York Giants would have that, but Phil Simms has been very good with his passes. It'll be 2nd and 6. Handoff, and about the 36, third down. So 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Cunningham, and he didn't know where to go. That was a busted play. And he saw everybody and he took a knee. It's 4th down, and Mitch Berger will come in to kick. 76 punts so far this year. And he's going to try and get this inside the 20. Let's see. The fair catch. It'll be in the end zone. And another touchback. Well, the New York Giants. The New York Giants right now. They look at it, a couple plays, and it'll end the first quarter. Simms to throw. And that's going to be a completion. It's number 80. I forget his name. He's the guy that found a gun. Phil McConkey. Phil McConkey. He found a gun at the end of the game and gave it to a security guard. Guy tried to rush the field with a gun in the Rose Bowl. Back to throw. Simms. And he throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Maurice Carthen, you can see it's number 44. This will be the last play of the 3rd. I got a bird just staring at me now. The handoff, and nothing there, 4th down. Seven. We'll begin the second quarter. Kind of a long first quarter. Few punts. Landetta, this will be his 2nd punt. And there it is. A high kick. Spiraling, returning about the 37. Well, a 7-7 game, 29 plays. And it'll be first down and 10. A 7-7 game. First down for Cunningham. The handoff, Robert Smith to the 49 and a first down. So first down for Minnesota. The winner here has a leg up on a wild card. Not saying they're guaranteed, but they'll be in the forefront. While the loser here today will need help. First down, and what a run, and there he goes. That's going to be a touchdown, Randy Moss. And Randy Moss goes all the way. Randy Moss, boom, and then he goes. And what a score for the Minnesota Vikings. It's all right. Reminiscent of Green Bay, but you don't do that dance at home. And now the extra point. Gary Anderson. The extra point now for Minnesota. It is good. Well, if Minnesota wins, they'll be 9-6, and they could contend the Packers for the division title. Whereas the Giants know they're going to have to go for a wild card because the Redskins are 14-1. I've never liked in the NFL how you could be the second best team in the league and have to play every game on the road in the playoffs. I always thought it should be automatic qualifiers to get you in, but then you reseed everybody. You know, so if you're 7-9 and get in the playoffs and you reseed, and then 7-9 and win your division, you reseed, you'd be the last player in and you wouldn't get a home game. So McDaniel will be second down. Should be the best records get you in. 2nd and 7. And then the second best. 2nd and 7. Morris, there it is, and a first down for the New York Giants. Maybe a first down, I'm not sure. Let's know, it's inches to go. Very much inches. We're like 3 inches. 3rd and very short. The handoff, 3rd down, and they don't make it. They don't make it. What are they going to do? And let's see. Oh, they're going to punt again. Landetta. Here's the punt. High and deep. And out of bounds. So right now, 14-7 Minnesota. The 20-yard line. Right out like it's a touchback, but about a few inches more. That's the inches they needed for the first down. First down, Minnesota now. 14-7 game. Robert Smith, and there it is. A gain of 9. Running the football, they've been very good today. Been very, very good in running the football. 2nd and inches. Be 2nd and 1. They're going to throw. They get it to Randy again. He's so hard to tackle to the 40-yard line, and a first down. Well, other teams will bring this up. Michael Miller. This is the PC version of Madden 08, PC version, and it is the highest resolution. It's the highest resolution I have. Robert Smith, a gain of 1, couldn't get away. So Michael Miller, it is the PC version of Madden 08. So good. Please subscribe. I have a million things on this channel, including the national title game in college, the spring league. Next, there's Cunningham. Down he goes. It'll be a sack. The ball was on the ground, but that's Cunningham put it there after the sack. 3rd down. Sometimes they go incomplete pass, but it'll be 3rd down now. They give them the yards. That's the biggest thing. 3rd and 16. Cunningham. No. And now they're going to kick. So kind of back and forth, back and forth. So 3rd punt for Berger. And there's the kick, high and deep. And out of bounds. Well, oh, thank you very much. I do broadcasts every day. I have Michael Miller have half-ass league baseball, where every baseball team in there was 81 and 81 during the regular season. Sims has plenty of time, but it's incomplete. That was great coverage from the great secondary of Minnesota. It'll be second down. So yeah, half-ass league baseball. That was pretty cool. Second down and 10. Every team 81 and 81, and we put it in a National League and American League. So 16 apiece, because you have the Senators in there, and the American League and the Montreal Expos in there from the National League. But right now it's football time. It's 3rd and 7. The Giants are down by 7. In a league of explosive offense, the pitch. Morris, and he'll go. There he goes, Joe Morris, and a first down. A perfect call by Bill Parcells, and that was huge. They needed to get that, and they did. Great blocking, and a first down now for the Giants. Back to throw. They're going to throw, and a completion down to about the 45. The question is, did they get a first down? Joe Morris, I think 24 might be Otis Anderson. It was his first year with the Giants. Look at that. 1 pixel to get a first down. Second down and inches. Nothing. And it'll be 3rd down. Oh, they didn't like that. That is Otis Anderson. Otis Anderson, a Super Bowl MVP and Super Bowl 25. 3rd down and about 3. The Giants get any short yardage. And Anderson knocked back. That would have got the yard earlier, but they didn't do it. It'll be 4th down, and they're going to kick. So Landeta is back in. They keep going to midfield, and nothing happening. And the kick. Oh, look at that. They pick it up. And holding, they're going to have it on their own 3-yard line. So this is a big portion of this game right now. Minnesota 14-7, and they're on their own 3.5. This is big. 1st and 10. Minnesota, if they get a first down, that'll be big. Robert Smith, and there it goes. Robert Smith to the 20, and that was huge. That was really big. It'll be first down for Minnesota. They get out of the shadows of their own goalpost. First down and 10. Cunningham got it to Carter. So it'll be 2nd down and 4. What a drive by Minnesota. 2nd and 4. And nothing. 3rd down. Third and 4. 3rd down and 5. Back to throw. Cunningham to Carter to the 31, and a first down. So to the 31-yard line, and Minnesota keeps driving under 4 minutes in the half. First down and 10. Cunningham. He'll run it himself. He almost had a few more yards. It'll be 2nd down. He almost had a few more. Next week will be the last regular season week. Giants, and there it is, third down. The best way to buy it, it's online. You can buy it. It's the one with Eddie George as a cover. It's the one with Eddie George on the cover, Madden 08. You can get a CD out of it. And then you put the CD in the computer, and it shows really good. Now, that's to Randy Moss, and they're going to have to punt, but they get out of their own end zone. Now, the thing with this is they don't come with these old teams. The mod asked SIRE0329, who is Jack Randall Reed, but SIRE0329 is also on YouTube and Twitch, and that is returnable, Joe Morris, and he'll give you the mod. He modded these teams, or he found a mod, I forget. But anyway, he provided me with a mod, so I'm going to broadcast here, and then all of a sudden I'm going to do a state tournament with Action PC. Sims almost intercepted, and that would have been crazy. It'll be second down. Second and 10. Back to throw. Firing. No. Third down. Third and 10. Sims. Oh, he's going for it all. No, knocked away. And it'll be the 2-minute warning. He thought he had him, and he said, what the heck? Good night. Vendetta, 3 punts. And here's the punt. Inside 2 minutes in this league. They stop the clock until they set the ball, then you got 40 seconds. First and 10. Let's see what Minnesota does, a 14-7 game. It's been very defensive as of late. They get it to Randy Moss to the 31. And a first down. And they're going to start moving the ball up. Timeout by Minnesota. They have 2 remaining. No, they say it's incomplete. How? Back to throw. There's a throw to the near side. He got it. That's Chris Carter. And it'll be third down and 1. That one was complete. Start the clock again. Third down and 1. Oh, Michael Miller, that's one thing I miss. I'm in Pakistan right now, teaching. Robert Smith. He's short, and the Giants, there's the punt. So Michael Miller, I'm in Islamabad, and right now it is 8:23 in the morning here. So there's Jeff Christie, the center. Freeport High School, 4th and inches. And there's the kick. And the fair catch. Now this mod is, I also got a mod online that shows the TV angle. If you just get the game, they'll show the behind the quarterback angle. So this is the TV angle now. First and 10. A minute 20. Sims. Got it, and there it is. He could go, maybe all the way. He could go, and he does. 75 yards. And Phil Simms right to Bobby L. Johnson. Good night. He scored from 50 and now from 75. And it is 14-13 now. That has been the bulk of their offense. A leg raid, a kick. And good. In the end zone will take a knee. So first down. First down for Minnesota. Back to throw. And they get it to, that's going to be 86 and a first down. 1:04 to go. They're going to hurry it up. 1 minute. And they're going to call a timeout, 2 remaining. They want to talk about how to do this in a minute. It's 14-14. We always have craziness in the last 2 minutes. First down and 10. Minnesota, New York. Back to throw. Firing. Got it. He's in bounds. Timeout. 1 remaining. A tied game at 14. New York does not want to give this up. Back to throw, they throw and it's caught. That's Chris Carter, he's inbounds. And they're gonna hurry it up, 49, 48, 47. Indiana, I know. You're almost halfway across the world. The throw, he's got it, down to the 9. And what are they gonna do? They're gonna hurry it up, it'll be first and goal. They got time to go. Here's Minnesota. First and goal, Cunningham through the middle, touchdown. And the score, Jake Reed. See, that's what Minnesota does best. They come down the field and they do that, 29 seconds. And Gary Anderson, Brad Johnson, a Super Bowl winning quarterback to hold. And good. 21-14. So right now the Minnesota Vikings up by 7. 29 seconds. Next week, your national championship game. Oh, they do. It is good here. And Morris, he's got to pick it up. It bounced a couple times, and there's a penalty, and they held, the Giants did. So they can just end this half right now. So now they want to end this half. Just running up the middle. Here's Simms. Oh, that's going to be Otis Anderson in motion. They give it to Maurice Carthen. And the fullback at timeout, Minnesota. Daring the Giants to throw at once. Good morning, good morning. Good to see you. Yeah, it's good over here. It's fine. Just got to keep your eyes open a couple times. That's it. It's fine other side. That's going to be an incomplete pass. which means Minnesota can get the ball back. They dared them to pass, and they did. It'll be 3rd and 7. Third down and 7. Back to throw. Sims deep. No, and it's 4th down. And it'll be 4th down and 7. Landetta to kick. And here they go. It's got to be the punt. It's got to take a lot out of this. 2 plays for Minnesota. Quite frankly, if you're Minnesota, you do have 1 timeout. And honestly, you don't want to turn it over and give a quick field goal. 10 seconds. The handoff, and that'll be it. And they should start it, and it does. So, at halftime, it's 21-14 Minnesota Vikings. So, very big game. Now as we begin, you can see total yards, a lot of total yards. So about 450 or whatever, about 900 yards on that total thing, but there are a lot of big plays. 21-14 from the 1, Joe Morris. Phil McConkey, number 80. I mean, if New York loses, they're not out, but now you got to face the 49ers. You got to face the other teams, and there's a lot of them. Oh, through the middle is Otis Anderson, and up to the 30-yard line. It'll be 2nd down. Down by 7 is the New York Giants, and they know if anybody, Minnesota loses, Green Bay wins their division, and they'll host a playoff game. 2nd and 2. Handoff right through the middle is Otis Anderson, and another 10 to the 40-yard line, and a 1st down. And now it looks like New York Giants football. It'll be 1st down and 10. So there is McConkey, number 80. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Sims got it. But he goes backwards. And that might hurt. That might hurt. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 1. He goes backwards. That's not good. 2nd and 1. Oh, my voice is in Pro Strategy. That's me in Pro Strategy. So I got in. Kerry Botts is the guy that made Pro Strategy. And my voice is in. I'm just going 3rd down, 4th down, and I'm going to record some new audio, and hopefully it gets in for next year's Pro Strategy game. 3rd and 1. They get it off, and Morris, he gets a 1st down. He gets it. It was risky, and they do it, and they get a little bit more. So it'll be 1st down. 1st down. Here come the Giants. They finally get a short yardage. McConkey in motion. The handoff. Otis Anderson, and another gain of 5. So it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 7. Yeah, Kerry is good. Kerry is very good. 2nd down and 7. They go. That's got to be complete to Bavaro. And Bavaro is very hard to tackle down to the 30. I think Bavaro was a Cleveland Brown before he was a New York Giant. So it'll be 1st and 10. Forget what he was. I know he played for another team. The handoff right through the middle. And that's a new guy, number 22. It's not Morris, and that's not Anderson. It'll be 2nd down from the 24. Carlos Yaz, good to see you. An incredibly important game. The winner gets a real good position in the wild card. The loser will have to hope for a lot of help in the last week. Giants down by 7 and they're running, and Morris gets nothing. 3rd down. So it'll be 3rd down and 5. So 3rd down and 5. They give. This is Joe Morris. Did he get it? No, he's short. And the question is, will they go for it? They try and kick a field goal. The first possession for New York. They're an inch short. And Raul Alegre, 28-31. And I got to tell my cat to get down. Here's Alegre, and it is good. Raul Alegre, 21-17. He's missed 3 all year. So it's Minnesota 21, the New York Giants 17. And Alegre will kick off. High and deep, and taking a knee. Now this will be the first possession for Minnesota in the 2nd half. The first one. Let's see how they do. Almost 6 minutes for the Giants. 1st and 10. In motion. There's Cunningham on the run, and he jumps, and he'll get 9. It'll be 2nd down. That short yardage is the hardest. 2nd down now. 2nd and inches. Throwing, and it is caught. Randy Moss, the 29, and it's a 1st down. Oh, they're going to move it back a little bit, but a 1st down for the Vikings. And just like that, they want to get the 3 points back they lost. 1st down and 10. Robert Smith. And 7 to 8 yards there. It'll be 2nd down. Minnesota's one of those teams, if they make the playoffs, they're going to be so dangerous. But they are on the precipice of not making the playoffs. Robert Smith, 19. 1st down. First and 10. And a delay of game. That's a delay of game. First and 15. They get it to Chris Carter, and Carter down to about the 21. So right now it'll be 38 yards for Gary Anderson, way in his range. 2nd down and 13. It's a gain of 2. So they're threatening to get back the 2 that they lost. Cunningham. Lawrence Taylor with the sack. 3rd down, the Giants are holding. 3rd and 15, a 2-yard sack. It looked like it was going to be a quarterback draw, but then they get him 3rd down and 15. Carlos, yes, good to see ya. They go to Chris Carter, and he loses one. So the Giants did their job, and it would be 43 from this point. So fourth down. yards. And good. So Michael Miller, you jinxed it. As soon as you said that, there were two penalties. There were two penalties as soon as you said that. So here's the kick by Anderson. And in the end zone, they'll take a knee. So yeah, they had the holding. There are a couple of holdings on punt returns. Once in a while you have a hold. The Browns-Steeler game, which was a crazy one, the first time they met, there was a big holding call there. First down for New York. Sims, Carthen, right at the line, second down. Second and 10. Sims. It's going to be Joe Morris. Gain of 4 third down. So it'll be 3rd down and 7. And a big 3rd down. Because really New York, I mean, they're stopping them when they're close. But New York hasn't been able to stop these long drives today. Sims. Caught by Otis Anderson. And a 1st down. They needed 7 and they got 10. Otis Anderson. A 1st down. So here comes New York now. 1st and 10 for the Giants. No. 2nd down. Second and 11. Again, the Giants, they're starting to have more and more trouble moving the ball. Up the middle. 3rd down now. Like, there's Zeke Mowat, number 84. Colin Merritt, good to see ya. You're in. This is a big game. So much on the line. The Giants are resorting to a lot of 3rd and longs now. 3rd and 9. Bavaro in motion. Back to throw. Firing short. I think he dropped it. It'll be 4th down and 9. They say it's incomplete. And now they got a punt. Wow, the Minnesota Vikings. They'll have a chance to go up by 2 scores. Landetta. And there it is. High and deep. Returnable. Oh, the 24. Well, there are a lot of teams that right now are in the hunt that have never won a Super Bowl. But right now, the Minnesota Vikings are one of them. Back to throw. Looking. Oh my, almost intercepted. Right in the hands of 55. What was that, Gary Reasons? Yeah, it was. Right in his hands. One of the hardest hitters you ever see. 2nd and 10. The handoff and down it goes. Robert Smith, 3rd down. Third down and 14. It has become really a defensive game. Cunningham, he got Chris Carter again, but he doesn't have the Randy Moss sort of push-off ability. I mean, he's doing that stuff, but they have to kick. And they might kick at the end of the quarter. Let's see, are they going to let it run out? And now they're going to punt. You're in a dome, doesn't matter about the wind. And the fair catch here on the 25. 24-17. One more quarter. One more, this is it. One more. There's Phil Simms. There's the power eye, the fake, the throw. Intercepted! Oh, a big pick. And now the Vikings get it at midfield. A huge interception. And the Minnesota Vikings will take over in Giants territory. Will this haunt New York? First down. The fake, the throw, Cunningham to Carter to the 31. And a first down for the Vikings. They're trying to get that two-score cushion. First down for Minnesota. 24-17. The Vikings now. The handoff right up the middle, and that is Leroy Horde, the former Cleveland Brown. Leroy Horde is number 44 for the Minnesota Vikings, 2nd and 2. This could be their march towards a playoff position. I highly tell you this is not a playoff game, but it's going to help one of these two teams tremendously. 2nd and 2. They give it to the left side and a first down and more down to the 7-yard line. If they score a touchdown now, the Giants are in trouble. First down and goal. The game could come down to these next 3 plays. First and goal for the Vikings. This is really big. In motion. The handoff up the middle, and they score a touchdown. They score, and Minnesota's Dennis Green has to be celebrating. As you saw Bill Parcells, oh my, as Evans goes in from 9 yards. Have a good night, Michael Miller. Good to see ya. Good to see ya, Colin Merritt. Good to see ya, Carlos Yaz. And now the extra point, Gary Anderson. And good. 31-17. And now the Giants, they got to really score every time. They can take their time this time, but that interception was huge, and it hurt. And the kick, high and deep, and in the end zone. So first down, 31-17. Minnesota, this is big for the Giants. 3 to the north, 1 to the south. There's Sims to the 1 and a first down to McConkey. And they're down by 2 scores, and they know that they got to get it back. Phil McConkey is 2nd reception. At NFC East, you have the Redskins, the Giants, the Dallas Cowboys. Remember, they're fighting for a playoff spot. And the Eagles are out of it. It's got to be Maurice Carthen. It'll be 2nd down. Second and 9. to throw. The throw, and it is caught. The 40-yard line and a first down. Bobby Johnson. So first and 10. The fake. Sims, there's a flag. There's a flag, and it'll be a hold on Nelson, the right tackle. And that'll send New York back. Wow, that's a big obstacle. Nelson with the hold. Minnesota, they're up 31-17. Here's New York on a first down and 20. Bavaro in motion. Back to throw is Sims. He's going for the whole ball of cheese. Score! No, out of bounds. Almost. Second down. There's Dwayne Rudd. We'll remember him by throwing helmets. They're going to challenge it. And there it is. 1, 2. It's in. He scores. Bobby Johnson, there's 1, there's 2, he's in. And this is within 7 now. And it's in. And now the extra point. Wow, I'll tell you what, right now, and New York's chasing, but does Minnesota have the offensive prowess to take time off and score? Allegre, good. So New York does what they need to. The first check is off. 10:4:52 to go. That is big. High and deep. So now, here come the Minnesota Vikings. First down, under 11 to go. Cunningham, he's gonna throw. Intercepted, it was juggled right into his hands. And the New York Giants, that's Minnesota right there, kind of choking for you. And here are the Giants. That was juggled right into their hands. Look at this one more time. And right here, as they are going, watch this. Boom, juggled, hit the back of his helmet and intercepted. First down for New York from the 25-26 yard line. The handoff, Morris, he gets through one and a gain of 4. Wow. An incredible turn of events, a long touchdown pass, an interception, have a chance right now to tie the game. 2nd and 6. Sims got it to the 5 and a 1st and goal from McConkey. Oh my. Oh my, this is huge. 1st and goal from the 5 yard line for the Giants. The handoff, the flag, they're going to hold again. Bavaro, they're going to move him back. Oh my. This right now, so much on the line. So much on the line. 1st down and goal from the 15. Sims Otis Anderson back to the 10. They get back a little bit of it. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 10. I don't know if they're going to be going for it. It really depends where you're at, whether you go for it. If you're on a 1 or 2, they might go for it. They might kick a field goal because 3 is still worth it. 2nd and goal. The handoff. Otis Anderson to the 6. Another hold by Benson. And Parcells is starting to get angry. (31-24). From the 20-yard line. Back to throw. Sims. Oh no. 3rd down. Knocked away from Bavaro. So it's on the 20-yard line. Raul Alegre getting ready. You got to kick the field goal at this point. 3rd down and goal from the 20. Sims on the blitz. Throws it up. No. 4th down. Threw it in the right spot, only at the place where Johnson could get it. And Alegre is 1 for 1. This will be 37 yards. And Rutledge will hold with 8:20 to go. And good, right down the middle. So now a touchdown will win it. They added 1st and goal on the 5. A holding penalty, a play to the 10, another holding penalty, an incompletion that would have put him down, and throws it out of the end zone. A weird sequence. And Alegre will kick off. Minnesota trying to use the last 8 minutes. They lead by 4. There is New York's Bill Parcells. Dennis Green, the coach of Minnesota. If Dennis Green first down, Randy Moss. And right up the middle to the 31. Robert Smith. Will Minnesota be able to hold on for a championship? Will they? Will they go down in flames? 2nd and 5. The fake. And now with that slipped out of his hands, it'll be 3rd down. Cunningham threw that interception. And oh my goodness, 3rd down now. And 5. This is a big 3rd and 5. Halfway through the 4th. 7.5 to go in the game. Cunningham. He'll run, but he doesn't get it. I know what he was trying to do. But right at the very end, number 75 saw it. I think 70's Leonard Marshall. Number 75 saw it and said, no way. He went in. He wasn't supposed to be there. 4th and 7, and the punt. It's got to be long, the fair catch, and out of bounds. New York has a chance now. They have a chance to take the lead. An incredible moment for New York. 1st and 10. And the handoff, Joe Morris. A flag, and that's on Benson again, a 2nd hold. And they move him back. And they start the clock, and they gotta hurry. Phil Sims. They gotta hurry, 1st down and 20. Back to throw. Sims got it to number 81 near midfield, and a 1st down. Oh, that was big. Who was that? Who was that? Carter, Reed, Jake Reed, Moss, Not Hatchett, Leroy Horde. That had to be Hatchet, even though I thought it was 81. And first down. No, wait. That was New York Giants. Stacy Robinson. That's Stacy Robinson with a huge catch and a first down. The handoff to Joe Moore. That's Otis Anderson. Remember, Otis Anderson came from the St. Louis Cardinals. It'll be second down. The Giants are down by 4. Possibly their postseason berth is on the line now. We're at the point where the Vikings can run out the clock. If they get it, Otis Anderson, a first down. Another penalty against Benson. Another hold. Benson is going ballistic. It'll be 2nd and 16. It's against the same guy. Benson is number 60. 2nd and 16. Sims, and he's hit. It's caught. And down he goes. It'll be 3rd down, Zeke Mowat. A big 3rd down because Minnesota can run out the clock if they get it back. 3rd down and 12. Sims. Oh, and he's going all the way. No, 4th down. And now they got a punt. You just can't do it now. This will be a 7th punt. Under 5 minutes, the Minnesota Vikings will be trying to run out the clock. There is a line drive. Fair catch on the 10. So it's a 4-point game. 4.5 minutes. It's on the 11-yard line. If they go 3 and out, they might be able, New York, to be able to kick a field goal. 4.5 to go in the game. First down. The handoff, and down he goes. He gets a yard. 2nd down. The clock will tick. Every first down is so big for the Vikings. Every stop is so big for the New York Giants. 2nd down and 9. Minnesota Vikings, 4 minutes to go. Back to throw. They might get him. They sack him. 3rd down. Patterson came in. Off the blitz. 3rd down now. 3rd and 14. Could be a postseason berth. What's Minnesota gonna do? The handoff, Leroy Horde, and Lawrence Taylor gets them. They're gonna run the clock. It'll be 4th down, safe. And now they get a punt. 4th and 9, under 3 minutes in the game. Mitch Berger gonna hold it all the way. And there's the punt. High and deep, the fair catch. The 41. Well, let's put it this way. For the New York Giants, this could be it. This could be it. First down and 10. Phil Sims, a touchdown, and they might make the postseason. No good, they might not. Sims right down to McConkey, a gain of 9. And they got to kind of hurry this up. And that might be the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. The Vikings at 31-27 lead. The winner will be in the lead for the playoffs. And, well, we'll go over all the scenarios after the game. All of them. And here we go. 2nd and inches. for the Giants. Sims will throw. They get it a first down. He's still inbounds. That might work to their advantage, a first down. They go. First down, a minute 50. Sims again. Throwing, no good, second down. Remember, if they don't make it, they have to use all their timeouts. So they need a lot of time because you need a touchdown. So if you get it, you gotta hurry. You can't worry about Minnesota. You can't worry about leaving time. 2nd and 10. Sims. Got it! And it might go down to the 19. A first down. Remember last time it was goal to go? It was crazy. Under a minute 40, under 100 seconds. Sims. Sims, end zone. No. Second down. And once you get that first down incompletion, it's like you feel it. You're like, oh, all right, we got this. 2nd and 10. That's how big that was. 2nd down and 10. Minute 30. Sims over to Bavaro. 3 yards short. It'll be 3rd down. Only 4:14 today. They need 3 or 4 depending on it. Sims throwing end zone. Touchdown in his hands. In his hands. It was his sea of hands. Stacy Robinson. And it is quiet. It is quiet. And now the extra point. Minnesota will have a chance. They just need a field goal. They have all their timeouts. And Allegre. This might go back and forth a little bit more. And good. Just like the real sea of hands. Stacy Robinson comes down. Now Minnesota has all their timeouts. They go 4 and out, all passes. They're still in the game. Minute 16. Here's the kickoff. Allegre, they want to get it out of the end zone. And, well, basically they do that. They don't want special teams. First down. Minnesota. 25-yard line. So here it is. First down, back. They're going to throw, almost intercepted, and if he would have gone, that would have ended it. I'm sorry, that would have probably ended it. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 10. They got to at least get a first down, because if they don't, even though the game is not over, New York can just kick a field goal from here. 34-31, 2nd down. All 3 timeouts. Back to throw. Cunningham, deep. No, 3rd down. Leonard Marshall, number 58, was there. Couldn't come up with the tip ball interception. 3rd down and 10. New York getting excited. 3rd and 10. But this game can change in a second. One of the best offenses of all time. 3rd down. No, 4th down. In simulation leagues, they always play third fiddle to the 98 Broncos and the 99 Rams. 4th and 10. This is the time when they can start fiddling the loudest. 4th and 10. They got to make this. Cunningham. Oh, and a knockdown, but it's not over. It's not over. Let's see, though. 25-yard line. That was a 4 and out. So now the Giants. Let's see. First down. Can the Giants get a first down and end this thing? Which they would if they get a first down. No, that's Otis Anderson. Timeout, Minnesota. Second down. 2nd and 11. The handoff, Anderson. It'll be 3rd down now. I might want to maybe do Ahmad or whatever. Steve Tate, an exhibition game. 3rd and 8. The handoff, Anderson, they get it and they win the football game. They win the game. The New York Giants will go 9-6. A 9-yard gain when they needed 8, and the game is over. The game is over, and Phil Simms will take 2 knees and end this thing. There's one of them. And the New York Giants have come into Minnesota, and now they're 9-6. I think they've eliminated Minnesota. I'm thinking about it. The Green Bay Packers will win the division. The New York Giants, there's a penalty on New York. False start. I don't even know who it was on. But all they need to do is just one more knee, and that'll be it. What an unbelievable ending. Minnesota had a 31-17 lead, 17-0 New York in the last few minutes of the game, and that is it. And now they're just going to let the clock run out. The New York Giants, they're going to be 9-6, and we're going to see where everybody is at the very end. Stay tuned. You want to see where everyone is. As the time will run out on the Minnesota Vikings, they might be eliminated. Your final score, New York 34, Minnesota 31. And the New York, look at the emotion of Phil Simms and the humiliation of Minnesota. Dennis Green, he had it and they lost it. And that's the end of the game. As you can see, 844 yards of offense. Wow. And passing wise, 21 of 37, 20 of 31. So 34-31. So now let's go to week 16, show you all of the scores. The Chargers beat the Raiders. That was a huge win for the Chargers. They want to try and be number 1 in the AFC. The Redskins beat the Eagles in overtime. They're 14-1. The Panthers beat the Falcons in overtime. The Falcons are 7-8. The Dolphins beat the Colts, a huge blow to them. But the Dolphins are 12-3. And remember last week, this is week 15, we show you the Dolphins beat the Chargers, so they're number 1 in the AFC. They will be number 1. The Saints lose to the Jaguars, so they're also 7-8 as well. The Bills beat the Cowboys. The Bills are 9-6. The Cowboys are now 8-7. The Chiefs beat the Browns, so the Browns are 10-5. And the Chiefs are out of it. The 49ers lose to the Lions, a devastating blow. The Titans, they lose in overtime to the Texans. So the Titans lead their division. They win their division because the Colts lost. But there's looking for seeding. The Giants, in the game that we had, they're 9-6. The Bears are 8-7 again. They beat the Bucs. The Seahawks beat the Rams 44-40. The Packers win their division with a 38-17 win against the Cardinals. The Patriots beat the Jets 37-32. The Steelers, in a miracle comeback win, beat the Ravens. And the Broncos beat the Bengals 26-24. Now, we got to save it. And that would suck if all of a sudden it goes off. Now we look at the info, the standings. Here we go. The AFC North, the Browns and the Steelers next week for the division championship. That'll be big. It'll be outright. The winner will be 11-5, the loser 10-5-1. If they tie, the Browns would win it because of earlier win. In the South, the Titans have won their division. They're 10-5, and again, they're going for one of the two buys. One of the two buys. That is big. The Colts, well, they're almost done. The East, the Dolphins, 12-3. Very, very good. The Dolphins, good offense, good defense. And right now, 7-game winning streak. They were 5-3, now they're 12-3. The Bills, 9-6. The Patriots doing good, too little, too late. The AFC West, the Chargers are in the playoffs. They will play the Broncos, and we got to see that. The Broncos trying to get in. In the NFC North, the Packers win their division with the Bears and the Vikings, fighting it out for the wild card. In the South, it'll be a Falcons-Saints sort of deal, shootout for the title. In the East, you have the Redskins, but the Giants make the playoffs with that comeback win. And the Cowboys are 8-7. They're 8-7 trying to get in, so the Giants get one of the wild cards, and that's big. In the NFC West, the 49ers are 8-7, and there they go. Now we got to take a look at all the teams. So in the AFC, the Dolphins beat the Chargers. They're number one. They are. They have the home field advantage. If they were to tie the Chargers, they beat them head-to-head, and they're the only team within the game. So the Dolphins will host everything and get a bye. The Chargers are number 2. The Browns are 3. The Titans are 4. They have won the division. So the Broncos, Steelers, and then look at the Bills at 8-6. The Colts are out of it. So depending on what the Broncos do, one of the teams, the Browns, the Broncos, or the Steelers will be left out. Now, I believe the Steelers lost to the Broncos. We're going to have to see this. I believe they lost to the Broncos. There we go. Let's see the Broncos, who they've played. There we go. They beat the Browns, and they beat the Steelers. So now they play the Chargers. They lost to the Chargers. If they beat, so here's the scenario. That Steeler-Browns game is huge. It is absolutely huge. Because what happens is, if the Broncos in their division, they're 2-3. The Chargers are 5-0. So the Broncos are playing a wild card, because even if they beat the Chargers, they'll all be 1-1, and then you go to division, it'll be 5-1 versus 3-3. So the Chargers have won their division. But the thing with the Broncos is, if they win, then the loser of the Steelers-Browns is out. If they lose, then they'll be 10-6. Then still, the loser will be not out. It might be out. Who knows? Depending on the Bills. The Bills are the only AFC team that does it. Look at the NFC, though. The Redskins are 1. Seahawks will be there. The Packers and the Falcons. All right. So you got the Giants, and then right now the Bears. Bears, Vikings, 49ers, and Cowboys. So the 8 and 7s in the NFC. The Giants are in the playoffs. So let's take a look right now. So the Bills can still get in. The Bills can still get in. The Saints and the Falcons for the division championship. That'll be next week. The Bengals and the Raiders, both are out. The Giants will play the Eagles. The Giants are in no matter what. The Vikings and the Packers. The Vikings will play the Packers. And the Vikings will try and go 9 and 7 to get in. They're going to try and get in, but they have to win. If you're 8 and 7 in the NFC, you lose, you're pretty much done. Raiders and Chiefs, both are out. Bucks and Panthers, both are out. The Bills got to beat the Jets at home, and that would be 10 and 6. Now, the thing with the Bills is this. The Bills. Where's Buffalo? The Buffalo Bills. There they are. They didn't play the Browns or the Steelers. I think, though, they have, when you look at them, they would be the Bills are 9 and 6. They have a 7 and 4 conference record along with the Steelers. But the winner of the Steeler game, the loser, so if the Bills win, they'll be 8 and 4, and they'll hold the tiebreaker. They'll be 10 and 6. So if the Broncos lose, the Broncos there we go. Did the Broncos play the Bills? No. The Broncos did not play the Bills. So then it would go on record. So the Broncos, their conference record is 8 and 3. So if they win, they're in anyway. They'd be 8 and 4, and the Bills would be 8 and 4. And they're not head to head. So I don't know. It'd be a toss of the coin, because if you throw in the Browns, the Broncos win. I think they're in. If the Broncos win, they're in. And the loser of the Steelers-Browns will be out. The Broncos would get the one of the things, and then you would look for the loser of the Steelers-Browns. But if it's the Bills win, if the Bills and Broncos win, then the loser of the Steelers-Browns would be out, because the Bills would be 8 and 4 in the conference, and the Browns and the Steelers would have worse records. So that's big. The Patriots at the Dolphins. Dolphins are number 1. Redskins at the Cowboys. Cowboys got to win. Chargers at the Broncos. But the Chargers have won because of their conference record. Their division record. The Chargers have not lost a division game. The Seahawks, Cardinals, the 49ers got to beat the Rams and hope for help. But we're going to have the Steelers, Browns. Both are 10-5 and so much on the line. Next week, the Steelers will play the Browns. That'll be a heck of a game. That'll be one heck of a game. Steelers at the Browns. That's going to be it for today. Have a great day. Next week, it's going to be unbelievable. Have a great day. We'll see you later. Also next week, we'll tell you what happens before the game.